What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So today, we're going to be doing Rift bosses. I actually super tilted off yesterday, trying to, doing some enhancing and a few other things. So, we got some good news and bad news. One, we failed like 6 horse attempts, as you guys saw in the clip. That was, yesterday I recorded that, and then we're just putting it in the video here. And then, so we also got Capris 9 in our Muskins, which technically makes us, for the most part, done with C9s in our boss gear anyway, or boss armor. So gloves, shoes are done, Fallen God obviously done. Next thing we're gonna have to work for is Capris 19 in our heave, which is about 13 billion from 11 to 19. Not too bad, we'll get it eventually. But yeah, yesterday, pretty hard tilted while enhancing, and I was like, yeah, I'm done enhancing for a while. So I sold like a lot of random goodies and stuff, so I'm like, yeah, we're not enhancing for a while. I still kind of want to get this to Tet, but at the same time, it's like I get like maybe what 1 or 2 clicks in every few days just by having the node, and I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to sell it, but at the same time, I'm gonna probably buy it back eventually, so I don't know. Anyway, where are we at right now? Rift bosses. Ronin, Red Nose Tree. God, that one is kind of 2 over here. Let's get these done first. So yeah. New, I think we're like 1 DP away from the new next bracket. So, just need to Capris up my heave a little bit, and then once that's C19, I'll be 368 DP, which still doesn't mean anything at high-end PvP, so whatever. But yeah, it's December 1st today, and what that means is we're gonna try something new. This is it's not really a new series, but something just for like a personal test, and we're gonna see how much silver I can actually gain throughout the month. I mean, we're not gonna go hard on it. I'm just gonna play like I normally do, which is pretty casually nowadays, honestly, because I have nothing to do. So I'm just gonna see how much money I can make casually in this game. I'm not gonna grind like 15 hours a day just for the sake of doing that. But I just want to see what the total numbers are. I'm probably still going to spend it on dumb stuff, but by the end of 2020, I just kind of want to see. We're at 300 mil now. Can we be above 300 mil at the end of the month? But I'm also still going to buy upgrades as well, so I'll factor that in. Luckily, one thing that might come out next year that I don't really have to worry about too much, or at least I hope I don't have to, is Awakening Black Star. So, like, they're going to come out with a Black Star for your Dandy, or replaces your Awakening. And hopefully I don't have to worry about that. I'm probably going to play Succession Dark Knight for a while, unless something like drastically changes that makes me not like Succession. Duo Ogre. What's next? This one. Oh, we have a deck. GVG happening somewhere, maybe soon. I don't know. But yeah, just slowly grinding. Been doing Star's End a little bit, and then trying to go for the infinite potion piece. Also a little bit more too. So something is gonna happen. It's either make more money. Maybe one day. One thing I really hope they would do is add the infinite potion pieces to different spots as well. So, like right now, if you want the HP pot, you go to Cagdum's, Shuriken, and the Renaros, which those spots used to be good, but it's like for me at endgame, sure, the HP pot is nice, but man, grinding those areas is so bad. Like, all they have to do is add them into new spots and it'd be fine. Keep the same drop rates. If they make you grind like 50 hours to get one piece or whatever, that's not the problem. It's just in the back of my mind telling myself that, hey, I could make like 200 mil an hour at Star's End just from trash loot. Or I can grind for the infinite potion piece, not get anything, and make like 30 mil an hour. That just like, it feels so bad. I don't know. Oh yeah, also one thing from the Black Friday sale that I decided to change personally is my fairy skills. So before I used to have all level 5 skills, and now I just changed up one of them. It took me like 3 attempts, which is actually expensive because when you have 4 skills, it costs more to change, but luckily I got it in 3. Which is actually a lot nicer now because you could just pick whatever skills you want, and with enough money you can get it, which is not something I'm really a huge fan of, but it's fine. We did it. I'll show it to you after. Holy dude, I just watched my horse's health get chunked from that. Okay, so what I had before, I had all these 3 skills. Those are just, I had them before. But what I had was Inexhaustible Well 5, and I replaced it with Morningstar because Inexhaustible Well, even before they changed it, it was still pretty bad. But like nowadays, if you have Inexhaustible Well, it's actually useless because what it does is if you have purified water or the star anise tea thingies, it would prevent hypothermia and like heat stroke. And then they took it out of the game, so which is good. Like not having to auto pot every like few minutes is pretty nice. So I'm glad they took it out of the game, but that also left me with a completely useless skill. And so I replaced it with Morningstar, which is basically a permanent fairy. So you see it is light now. I know the, what is it? Anidus Fly or something. You can buy from the NPCs for like 10 silver. And that adds like some light for an hour. That's cool and all. But having a permanent light, there's something special about that. Like, silver itself was not the issue. It's more like, I have it permanently. So, in my eyes, I think I have the perfect fairy. The one, like, for the new players who ask me this, the one you really want the most is Miraculous Cheer 5. The difference between 4 and 5 is actually, like, worth re-rolling off of. So if you have 4, try to get it to 5. Like, the actual difference is 1 second auto-potting, which is really nice. So you want this as main priority. Get your fairy. It doesn't really matter what fairy you have nowadays. I think I got the aloof one because I don't know if they changed it or back in the day Depending on what kind of fairy you had, it would have one guaranteed one. So if you have Duluth, I'm pretty sure that was Miraculous Cheer. And so you would get that one guaranteed of the 4. And it's still RNG what level you got it, but like that's not really an issue nowadays. So I would always go for a Miraculous Cheer first as a priority skill, and then if you can, the other ones I would also go for are Feathery Steps 5. These two are the most important. If you get any of them, these are the most important. Everything else is kind of irrelevant. Underwater breathing, honestly, like, unless you're in the ocean, it doesn't matter. So I don't really use this, but Morningstar is just kind of a nice one to have. The other options you have are Fairy's Tear, which who cares, dude? You shouldn't be dying to PvE anyway. At least I hope you're not dying to PvE. And Inexhaustible Well is actually just a dead skill. Like, they should just remove it from the game because these two debuffs no longer exist from the desert. They probably exist somewhere else, but there's a good chance you're not getting it. And so I think I'm done for the fairy. Don't know if they're gonna do anything else with it, add some new skills. That would be nice. I don't know what they would add that like doesn't break the game. Huh. I don't know. Maybe like I'm trying to think of something that's not like super pay to win. Like the skin that already gives the 10% skill XP, it's fine, I guess. It's not like game breaking. So I'm okay with that, but I'm trying not to like think of anything that would be like, here, spend $30 like this dumb tent that you can't even place on roads. Whoever designed that, I'm just like, why? Oh my god. So yeah, for all of you who are thinking about getting the camping tool thingy, it is really helpful. It's just like restrictions of not being able to place on roads and stuff, or like inclined areas. Dude, that just makes me want to like, I don't know. Why? Why not? That's literally how you camp in real life. Sometimes you just have to build your tent sideways. Well, either way, I have the option off where you like can see other people's tents, because you remember the Termian Park event that they had for like 4 years straight or something. Yeah, you would see like literally everyone's tent there, and so I just turned that option off. My FPS went up by a little bit. It was pretty nice, and yeah. Swear to God, if you attack my horse. That thing's tanky. Holy. By the way, do any of you guys use double narc earrings, like above tet level? Do you think it's worth getting if you already have distos? Because sometimes I'm thinking about getting narcs for just like grinding, and I don't think it'll really help me in PvP at all. Like, but sometimes when I'm grinding like Turos at nighttime, it's kind of scary. because I actually had a video of it yesterday, and we were grinding. I was grinding churros with the friends, and nighttime is a little bit scary. Like I still get chunked even with the Fallen God, but that's okay. It's not like I have to be actually careless to do that. Dang, these rift bosses kind of suck actually. One more. Ronin. But yeah. Moving up in the DP chart. It's really nice. I remember, like, years ago, I was always like, yeah, DKs are glass cannons. Whatever. Might as well just stack AP. And now that I actually... it sounds obvious when I say it, but DP does actually matter. And for all of you who are just like progressing through, I would not skimp out on DP games. Because at some point, I know a lot of people are just like, oh, at 269 AP, if you have enough skill, you can just combo anyone. Which is pretty true, but not getting one-shotted is pretty nice as well. Also, I'm still gonna say this forever, but like, in RBF they have Castle Ruins, which is the OG map layout, and they have the new one, the Garmoth's Nest. If they removed Garmoth from there, I think more people would actually do it, because as it stands right now, for RBF, the only one that goes on is Castle Ruins, which I'm not, like, I don't hate it. I like Castle Ruins, but Garmoth's Nest is so dead. Why? Because Garmoth is there, like, randomly CCing people, and then having it just fly around randomly is dropping everyone's FPS. Then you get random CC'd, and they have, like, random... They're trying to make it, like, the Shadow Arena, which... I don't know. Does anyone still play that, actually? Shadow Arena? Remember when they had it incorporated into BDO and then they took it out and made it a standalone game? Then the game felt like it died because... Why? But anyway. Yeah, dude, they really need to remove Garmoth from that Garmoth's Nest, and I think people would play it again, that map. Okay. At some point, I do actually want to try to push for level 63. Maybe we'll make it a goal for 2021. But, honestly, like, level itself doesn't matter to me. What was that? Oh, that's a headshot. Dude, I swear I thought that was an Afuraru. But yeah, throughout this next month, the goal is to try to get to Capris 19 in Mahiv. And then, like, the side enhancing goal would be to make, like, a Pen Griffin or a Pen Gaiath helm. And the reason for that is the day they make a Fallen God helmet, I want to be ready. I don't know about that one, but, like, I want to have a pen thing. And then getting the Capris will be another story, but getting pen itself is like half the goal. Ow. Man, I wish this thing didn't run so much. Holy dude. Who designed this boss? That thing ate my Wheel of Fortune. What are super armors, dude? Why does it keep running? Oh, dang, I thought I had Urgon's. You know what we do have, though? Massive pure magic. No Urgon scroll? I think I left it in Velia. I was about to do that one. Yeah, we left them in Velia. Dang it. One day, I actually do have to run all the scrolls again, all the comma scrolls. If anyone wants to run it, it's probably like... Even if you just want to leech it, that's cool too. If anyone just wants to help me get it done and you're on NA server, hit me up on Discord. It's probably free money for you. It's like probably better than an hour of grinding. If you just want to help me leech, or if you want to just help me kill about like 60 scrolls, it'll be, I don't know. Depending on how many people, it's probably like an hour or two. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Gonna go back to town. We'll do this another day. How much are Griffin Helms in Gaia? 17 billion for that? $1 bill cheaper. At that point, I think like if you had a choice, I've always said get the Griffin Helm. The difference is so minimal, but it's like if you are just going for it from scratch, just get the cheaper one. Our daily test, can we get the Monchum piece? Gonna be honest, I don't even know which one drops the HP pot. Pretty sure it's the big ones. Guru 4 fishing. Alright, today is not the day that we're getting it. Maybe next time. Oh, so close to Guru 7 gathering. It's just so boring, dude. Oh my god. I legit don't understand how people gather for like 6 hours a day just energy potting on cooldown. That sounds so boring. Oh! Oh, we got a dice. Let's go, boys. Turn to Wheels of Fortune once more for victory. No. Cosmos Cataclysm. The Black Spirit will teleport to a random square on the board. It cannot teleport to start and finish. You know what? Since we're at the beginning with 5 rolls, let's do this. That's pretty good. We have 5 rolls to finish, and if we can't finish in 5, we're just bad. Should uninstall the game. Alrighty then. Okay. Do you have RBF pots on? No, I don't think so. No, we're good. One massive pure magic. Do we have any in Odraxia? Oh, we do. Dude, I need 19 more for another flame. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go back to Velia. We're gonna click this black star. If it goes to try, then that's good. And then if it goes to, like, we're gonna have to wait for our next TED attempt. But now that we have a 150 stack, then we can balk it to 160. I might use this 158 on a TET Black Star. Is that good? I don't know. I hit my first TET Black Star before I sold it on like a 140. But like, I don't know. I just want. I'm not even gonna use a TET Black Star if I had it. I'm just gonna have it so I can cron pen, which never really sounds like a good idea, but. I have so many goals, but all my goals are so far ahead in the future. It's not gonna happen unless I grind like 12 hours a day. I missed the days when I first started this game and my like upgrades were what, like 100 mil each. Yeah. Now like one major upgrade is what, 40 billion silver. It's like 100 hours of grinding, maybe 200. Welcome to endgame, people. Once you get to the point where your only goals are like pen accessories and Capra stones, like, man, you feel like it hurts. The grind is real. Oh, dang, someone just hit a pen shy dandy. That's cool. Yep, Capris boys, that's our life for the next few months. Luckily, I'm really happy though that we got 9 in our gloves and shoes. We're probably gonna push it past 10 eventually, but as of now, the goal is 19 in my heave, and then we're gonna start capressing the Zarka and Kudum. Probably Zarka first, because that one actually matters. And then money on the side we'll probably save for like probably Pen Crescent. Those are like 40 billion, I think. Pen Crescent, 42 billion, probably. Holy dude, what the heck? You know, it's always funny because like when I want something, it's at a decent price, and then when I have the money for it, it goes up by like another 15 billion silver. That's how it works. So, how long will it take me to get a nice 40 billion? Who knows, dude? By the time I get like 10 billion, I'm just like ready to spend it. But I actually did calculate it and was like, if I were to upgrade to Tungrad rings, that would be like, let's just for the sake of 11 billion each. And then a Tungrad belt, which is 14 billion. I could save up for one Pen Crescent at 42 billion, or spend like 35 on all Tungrads, and it would be the same effect. Yeah. So I don't know. Having Pen sounds fancier than having 3 Tungrad. I'm gonna be real. I don't really care about the Black Spirit Rage. DKs don't really matter. I'm just happy that the Ogre is done. Paid like 70 bill for it. It's done. Don't have to think about it anymore. I do want Pen Deboreka, but that's probably not happening for another like year and a half. Alrighty. It's time, boys. We're enhancing it. After this, no matter what happens, we're actually done, because I'm not about to wait for this next Maximum Pure Magic for like 2 hours. Let me see. How long is it going to take? Yeah, basically 2 hours. This is why I'm tempted to like legit just repair it and sell it back to someone else. Like I'm hard contemplating selling it. I bought it at Try for like 2.4. I remember that too. And I'm legit just thinking about cutting my losses, selling it at Pry. Actually, like, I don't know. I kind of want to hold on to it, but at the same time, I don't. My God, dude. At least the Black Star looks cool. I like how it looks. Too bad it's Pride, though, so. Anyway, with that said, we're done for today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.